Om Shanti. Lovely to see you all back from Peaceful Age to Avyakti Bhavan. I just want to acknowledge, I think Sister Hemlata is there, right? I see Sister Hemlata every day. Can we spotlight her and see her? Very, very Baba's old friend. We started service in Caribbean in 1976 or something. Hemlata Ben, Om Shanti. How are you? Good.
गयाना में आपके साथ में एक ही कमरे में सोते थे.
Yeah, we started. I was sent to Guyana. Then Didi Mohini sent Sister Hemlata. So from day one, I think we both were together, did good service together, right?
से बहुत सीखा उस समय, हम तो छोटे थे.
नहीं, आप में भी अपनी विशेषताएं थी. हर एक में अपनी विशेषताएं तो होती हैं ना, बाकी सीखना तो होता ही है. So you had also many. You also had many specialties.
Accept everything what you said, but time to time those remembrance comes, and I use now. Means time to time we use, but that time maybe because of the young age, I was not able to accept everything.
No.
I think it's a learning process.
Yeah, we always had loveful relationship, respect for each other. So I see you, and when I said, oh, let me say hello to you. Okay, that's good. Okay, Om Shanti. Many want to experience subtle region. And many ask me this question, how can I experience? How can I go? How we relate there? You know, everything began just getting different visions, you know. I never understood anything, what is being said, or just the expression, you know. That's where it began. And then after sometimes, like they're not talking, but I'm hearing, like my mind is listening to what Baba is saying. And then I will make it as a message, you know. But then with the time, as if somebody is speaking to me, it was not, I have to do anything. That means the thought also has a sound. Thought also has a sound. So what Baba wants us, as Baba said, that it will become subtle region right here. Or we have to create it. And that is possible only through a pure thought. Here it says elevated, but actually it is pure thought. So interesting. You know, I'm just thinking that how much I was kind of that, always kept it, but these days it's different, but I think we need to pay attention and develop that capacity where I was saying that your thoughts should reach in the minds of others also, whether it is communication, whether it is task, whether it is relationship. It's like other one feels, oh, I am also supposed to do this, or I should be like this. And you haven't said, but it's the thought reaching. And I shouldn't say that I used to do that a lot, and then I said no, because sometimes lot of effort. And it could be little disappointing when you find that other one is still thinking in their own pattern, right? So Baba is again inspiring us that we should our communication. Mhm. Oh, I also had the same thought. I was also feeling same way. It feels so good, right? So how the we call it pure thought or elevated thought. Communication should be through that. Even the tasks should be carried out like this. And I think if you pay attention, we had, to certain percentage. Maybe we will again, by paying attention, will capture it and say, oh yeah, that could work. So this is was Avyak Babrada when someone said, no, Avyak Babrada said, it is through your pure thought. It's just like you have different uh, channels or stations, radio station or television. And there is just one satellite. So sound can go anywhere, it can be captured. So same is actually when you have a pure thought from Baba, the way it transmits. These days it's a lot of effort to do surveys, give course, do publicity, do this. But there has to be a kind of flow. It's like through our thoughts, services being created. That kind of quality and quantity should happen now if we again pay attention. So it's very beautiful. Keep your form of light. Now all your activities are to happen with signals from your elevated thoughts or pure thoughts. Have such a form of light that all your wasteful thoughts and wasting of time finish. Now, waste thought doesn't mean useless, but you keep thinking, right? Oh, we should do this service, we should have this, our management should be like, our this should be like that. But there is not even capacity in the thought, just the desire. We want, wishes are there, desire is there, but capacity in the thought is not there. So it won't happen, right? So as Baba had been saying, becoming double light, be angelic, your stage should be like lighthouse, lighthouse. If that is there, the power is there in the thought. Our good wishes remain only good wishes. It's really powerful, wasteful thoughts. That means I have thought 3 times, oh, we should have this service. 2 are wasted, right? It should happen with 1. Wasting of time and thought, right? Only the thoughts that are to happen practically should arise. You will have internally like uh, thoughts and feelings, and then it will happen in practical also. So I was sharing Dadi Prakash Mani towards the end, almost for a year or so, all double foreigners. She will come in the end, read part of the Murli. She couldn't read full Murli, but she will come. And then, should I share my pure thought? Peaceful age is that creation. A program for 100,000 is creation. So now question is, because it has to happen, the thought comes, or it is the thought which creates? I think because it happened. No, Dadi Gulzar's slogan, even today in Morley, it has to happen. Now only I have to kind of, it should reflect in me what has to happen, then we do it. But something which has never happened and we keep thinking, it will never happen. It's not you have to be disappointed, but you're not matching somewhere with drama. And if it's not in drama, it won't happen, right? So what was in drama, what we did last kalpa, to have that thought so that when I do, it gets done. So we still have to see those big things, magical things, miracles to happen. We are still counting service, right? This many students or these programs, but that thought power. No, Baba says that you are giving message, but you have to give experience. There was a time, I was in early 60s, Brahma Baba said, so in public in Bombay, very big space, a program was arranged, Baba was there, and Raj Yoga, meditation. So Nalini went from Bombay, myself, some of us were was she's there, but invited. So we had exhibition like Mela, we do it. So when we were closing, one brother came. He was from Africa, Indian, but came from Africa. And he liked it so much, the lecture and the exhibition. He went to Africa and in Lusaka, very prominent businessman. Oh, I want to open center. And not only that, but after 1 year, he's saying to me, because I came to Canada in 74 and in 75, why are you sitting here? You should go to Canada. Say, why I have to go? I mean, I come and go. No, go. And I remember he, in Africa, in Canada, in many countries, wherever he had contact, just go, get center started, do lot of service. So the, as soon as program finished, he emerged. And he was interested in whole world. I remember I went back again, he said, we used to call him Ram Kaka, elderly person, now he left body. So even from program what emerged, because whole atmosphere was such that such souls emerge, they carry out further because of how much we can do. I mean, you can extend yourself or keep running around, but now for instruments, they have to be in tapasya. But some souls should emerge who are very cooperative. So I was really power of thought. That means whatever program we do, it has to be Raja meditation. And go into such silence to catch. Feeling should come what we did last Kalpa in the big way. We know that I did whatever, like every day. Oh, this is from last Kalpa. But emerging that pure thought, I don't know how much clear I'm making, but that's what my feeling is that. So what happens that Baba is saying that only the thoughts that are to happen, those who have to do this practically will think that they have to do this. Dadi Prakashmani is passing through USA in transit, and that day was blackout. Generally in New York, you never heard that. So in the plane, Dadi is saying whole New York is dark. But she is, why we don't have center in USA? So she reached, I don't know where she was going, London. And she called me, why are you sitting here? Won't you? Such a big country, there is no center. And that is where I was sharing the story. It's a long one. But what I'm saying, Dadi just had thought. Mhm. And we started service in New York. Very interesting. With Raj was the first one. Today we celebrated her 80th birthday. Was the only soul who used to come. Mm. So from one bedroom apartment, which Dolly Ben and her Yugal were instrument to find it. Now Peace Village, we have just see whole village, beautiful rooms and mhm. So of course we see all this drama, right? But to how do I exactly feel this is what had happened last Kalpa is happening. So Baba says that only then will the corporeal world become subtle region. So it's very interesting going to subtle region and how do we, it's so interesting now we are in a Vyakti Bhavan. So you make it subtle, subtle world, a Vyakti Bhavan, not only name, but the vibrations. So when you come in here, you get the right thought, what has to be done. Okay? Om Shanti.